Hey, y'all, it's K-Lynne, flipping for change, back for the third video in a row this day. You're seeing them on different days because, of course, I'm going to record them back to back, but not release them back to back because I need lots of content. But yes, I'm in the same clothes. Yes, my coffee is still back there, although it's a little emptier than it was when I first started. You'll probably be able to tell. Yes, this pile of stuff is still right next to me because I really haven't done a whole lot. I've been running back and forth to the washer and dry. But so if you see anything in this big old pile of stuff that you would like to know more about, or, maybe you're looking at this pile and you're saying, wait, you didn't go through those. Actually, I did. There's 2 other videos before this one where you can see all this stuff. There's actually probably 3 other videos. Well, actually, they might come later. I'm not really sure what order they're coming out in yet because they're probably going to be coming out in ease of editing. So there's that. But anyway, if you haven't seen this stuff, go find those other videos. Today, found a fall winter bag. So this should be all fall winter stuff. And I'm seeing some really cute things in here. You know, I love my leopard print. I should have been doing this maybe, huh? And the other ones, just like a little, what will we find in the vacuum bag today? I am sad to say, I believe after this one, there's only 2 more. So what content will you see after that? I have no idea. But let's get into this video. I don't want y'all to have to hear all the crinkling. This is what I did with the corduroy, and it seemed to work out pretty well. So if I folded this stuff and put it in the bag well, I should be able, wow, that's not going to come out very nicely. Maybe if I flip it. There we go. Okay. Bag number 4. So that was labeled fall winter. So it should all be nice fall stuff. So like I've said in the other videos, if you see anything in today's video that you are interested in learning more about, or if you are interested in purchasing any of the items that you see today, or in any of the other videos, just give me, shoot me an email. You can find all of that information in the description notes below. The description notes, yeah, the description notes. Under the title, you'll see a little bit of the description, and then you'll see more, or you might see like some little dots or an arrow that points down. You click on that and it opens this whole box with all this information. This is probably going to have to be my last video because I'm starting to get a little raspy, like I'm about to lose my voice. I don't feel like I'm going to, but I guess I've just been gabbing too much today. Not me, K-Lynne, gabbing too much. No, not K-Lynne. So starting off, we have a very pretty, so at first glance, it almost looks like camo, but it's actually a floral print. It's not windbreaker material. It's kind of a silky material, but it's got that like pullover windbreaker style. Little quarter zip golf outerwear, I guess. 0 restriction golf outerwear. That's exactly what it is. In a size small, looks vintage to me, and then you've got your ZR there, and this is the River Hills Golf and Country Club. I have no idea where that is. Hopefully somebody knows it and is like, oh, I would love to have that. It's very cute, even if you don't know where that is. I love the fall colorway, but you know me, anything that I wear have to have pockets. This would totally sell me right here. That's it. It's got pockets. Yep. I'll take it. So very cute. Long sleeves. Obviously, most everything should be long sleeves or 3/4 because it was labeled as fall winter. This is very cute. It looks like a little plaid. Oh, again with the stuff not being buttoned up. Is it a button up, or is it just like a oh, it is. It's just like a, there's a name for them when they're this long. It's like a kimono, but it goes really, really far down. It's not duster, is it? Like duster is usually a jacket, right? If you can remember the name of that, drop it in the comments below. This is a Torrid size 2. Torrid sizing. I have not listed anything Torrid in a while, but it's kind of like how Chico's has their own sizing. Torrid has their own sizing. So, but look at that. How cute is it? And I am a tall girl. So on me, if I was wearing this, you can't see. Oh, look, it's got like, oh, that's cute. This actually goes down almost to the middle of my shin. And I'm a tall girl. I'm like 5'9.5", I think. I used to be 6 foot. True story. And apparently I've just been shrinking. I've been shrinking. I don't know. But it's very cute. And this is what I was talking about on the back. It's got like a little seam that runs across this way, and then it's got these little seams that go down. So I'm guessing when you wear this, it would be nice and flowy in the back. And then we've got a little less. Well, on me, it would be a little less than a 3/4 sleeve. Comes right about my elbow. But again, because I used to be 6 foot, I got long limbs. It's my spine that's compressing for some reason. I don't know. I don't worry about it until I can't walk anymore. Then I'll worry about it. Right now, I just plug away every day. Oh, it's got those same little like darts in the front too. Very, very cute. I love that. I love that colorway too. This is Choices Petite, a petite, small, very vintage little jacket. This would have been more style-based pickup, obviously. Choices. Saw a lot of that. I've never heard of that until I got to North Carolina. It's like everywhere. So I don't know if that was something that was sold at like a local establishment, or if it's just something that didn't quite make it all the way to the coast, or maybe, I don't know, maybe people just keep it around here. I don't know. I don't know, but also, in fairness, most of my sourcing, I haven't sourced. Prior to this trip, I had not sourced for almost a year. Prior to that, I was doing a little bit of everything. So I was doing more garage sales than I was thrift stores. But when I do thrift stores, I was very, very seldomly looking at clothing. And I was doing mostly hard goods, shoes, pocketbooks, kids' clothes, that kind of stuff. Very rarely was looking at men's and women's clothing. So maybe it was prevalent and I just didn't know it. I loved not just the print. It's got a very, very like great art to wear type of print, but look at the buttons. Check out the buttons. Aren't those so cute? And then it's got little touches. I don't know if you can see if the light is shining. It's got little touches of sequins sewn in different areas along the front, 3/4 sleeve. I just thought it was so cute. It is a petite small. It might be a tough sell, but again, I have to keep, beating it. $1 to 25 cents. Like I think the most I paid for anything clothing related. Well, that's not true. I paid $5 for some Carhartt stuff. Those were the most expensive items. Everything else, there was nothing over $1. Another cute for spring, summer, can go into fall and winter. Beautiful green and blue floral print denim style jacket. And this is correct size cotton style, size large. Correct. Is it still made? This doesn't look like a terribly old tag. If I had to guess, I would say this isn't probably 10 or 15 years old, but again, really cute detail with, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I'll just kind of move it in different directions. There's some sequins on the front that are sewn in various places just to give a little bling, a little glitz, a little glam. And of course, pockets. Best part about everything. So correct size large, cute little jacket. Now we have a button down J. Crew secret wash shirting, organic cotton, sewn for J. Crew, classic, extra large, button down. And yeah, I believe it's men's. I'm fairly certain it's a men's, but I don't know. It might be women's. It doesn't really, a lot of women's, I always look at the back because if it's super boxy, I feel like it's man, because women's just tend to kind of come in a little bit more in this area. But I honestly think this could be worn for either, honestly. Very pretty little J. Crew piece. I've never found J. Crew in the wild other than jewelry. So that's probably why I got that, just because I was like, oh, look, it's J. Crew. I've never found it. Cool. Bucket list item. Check. It wasn't really on my bucket list, but you know. Lemongrass vintage piece, size XL, 100% cotton. Very cute gingham, black and white gingham plaid. Great going into the fall and winter holiday season, especially. Also great for this time of year if you are somewhere where it's not ghastly hot. This is a great just day out on the lake, picnic style little jacket. Oh, never mind. It is for the holidays. Look at the embroidery. Oh my goodness. See, I told y'all this was going to be a surprise for me too because I forgot what all I picked up. Oh my gosh. What size is it? Okay, I have nowhere to wear it, so I don't need to wear it. Look at the embroidery on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Love this. So obviously that's why I got it. Obviously that. And then it's just solid gingham with the black on the bottom. This is so, so cute. The only thing that could make this more perfect for me would be pockets, but you can't have everything. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just adorable. I love it. Oh, so cute. Oh, and here is, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm going to put in my eBay store, I am going to have a leopard print category. I'm just going to do it. This is new with tags. I cannot tell what that says, though. Rika? Is that Rikka? No idea, but so you just have brown on one side, but you have your leopard print on the other. Love that. And then on the ends, I don't really understand this part of it. Like, it goes all the way through. So could you, like, I guess if you were cold, this is the type of thing I need because this is literally me at work. Because sometimes, like, we get into the transitional months and I'm freezing, but like only the exposed skin areas. So, like, if I was at work right now in a short sleeve scrub top, this is exactly what I would want, except I would need to have, you know, I can't obviously take care of kids. I could sit in circle time like this, though. No. But I just thought it was cute. First of all, leopard print. Y'all know I love my leopard print, but also I liked how they kind of stopped it here. So you have the contrast to the brown. And then look at these fun little crocheted bits. The fun little fringe on the ends of it. So cute, right? Love that. And then another leopard print item with pockets. Yes, please. We love this already. A little open front cardigan by yet again, and it is a size small. What is the material content on this? Is 100% cotton. Yes, I thought so, because it feels very nice. Just a little open front, kind of, well, it's not really waterfall. No, just an open front cardigan in this gorgeous leopard print. I love it. I like when they do this like contrast at the end. I just think that's a super cute touch. And then, of course, pockets, a must. Yes, love that. Oh, I think this is another one of those torrid. Yes, one of those torrid something or others that I can't remember the name of. Who remembers the leggings? LuLaRoe. The LuLaRoe, I think it was called the Joy. Those were sleeveless though, but they were like really, really, really long. I think they did call them dusters. I loved those things so much. Loved those. This is another torrid size 2 in a beautiful green and blue. What do we have in the other one? Here's the other one. So blue and red with some turquoise, yellow, and purple. And then this is blue and black plaid with almost like a highlighter. Sometimes I have trouble with colors, y'all. Like highlighter yellow or green. What do you think? Like, I feel like it could be either. highlighter yellow, highlighter green, I think. And then it's got an ever so faint little purple to it also. Very, very cute. Again, with that kind of short on me sleeve. Oh, this one's a little bit different. This one has, so this is a 3/4, but it's got the, does it have a roll tab? No, it just buttons. Did this one button? I didn't remember that this one buttoned. Where's the sleeve? Where are you? I really don't want to take this much time looking. There it is. No, this one does not. So this is just a straight sleeve with just a little ruching right there. But this one buttons. But they are the same thing, essentially. They've got the same like sewing pattern on them and everything else. So love that. 2 of those. Would you lot those together? Or because the colors are so different, I probably will do them separately. And then if somebody wanted to bundle them, I would do a discount for a bundle. Just because like you may not like the highlighter color, or you may not like the like turquoise, yellow, and purple in that one. I don't know. A Briggs New York size large. I think this was just, this is a vintage item, obviously, but I think this was also mainly just a style-based color pickup. Is that not beautiful? And it feels so nice. It's like a velvet, but it's not a real thick, heavy velvet. You know what I mean? Like it just has that feel to it, but it's not like a velvet shirt or a velvet jacket. But it's so pretty. And then you've got the nice big buttons, long sleeve. Did I say the size already? Yes. Briggs New York, size large. Very nice. That is so pretty for fall. And the last item we have, so I comped this because even for $1 or 25 cents or whatever, the washwear on it, or what I thought, oh no, this isn't it. This was the second one. Somewhere, I don't know if it made it back home with me or not. Somewhere I have this exact same fabric. You see how it just looks really super pilly? But that's how every single one of them online looked. And somewhere is a very similar cardigan I have in gray that also looked just, I was like, I don't know, like the brand was good, but the washwear looked, and then literally every single listing looked exactly like it. And that's the same for this one. Every single listing looks exactly. So I guess that's how it was sold, to kind of look like, I guess, your favorite cozy, oversized, like laggin look style top, like big, oversized shirt. This is Hive and Honey, and hopefully there's a size in it. Oh boy. This is a very old paper tag. This is a small medium. Like, can you even, it says S-M. Small medium. Like, maybe Hive and Honey has their own. I mean, this is huge. But I mean, this was, this style was very in for a while. I don't know whether it still is or not, but when the price is right, you just pick it up. So there's that Hive and Honey tag. And then it's just a ribbed gray, cozy, like jersey top. I don't know. That just looks super worn and well loved, but apparently that's how they all look. And that's the style, I guess. But that's it for today's video. I'm going to go and hope that my washing machine made it all the way through this last cycle after the little like flashing red light. Like if I get any more electronic devices in my home that flash red lights at me, I'm just leaving. I'm just going to leave. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm just going to leave, and I'm just going to shut the door behind me, and I'm just going to walk away. Cuz I just cannot. I'm so done with the electronics. It's like they're rebelling against me. What did I do? I'm sorry I left for a month. Jeez Louise. Like people do that, people go on vacation. Maybe not for a month, but I did, and everything was fine. I don't know. I'm running on caffeine and just craziness at this point. Like I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. But the good thing is it's still very early in the day, although it looks like it's getting cloudy. So I may go and unplug all the appliances with the exception of the refrigerator because I really can't have any more electronics just conk out on me if we start getting storms again. But it's very early in the day, which means I should be able to get a lot of stuff washed, dried, steamed, and photographed. Hopefully, I'm really, really hoping I can get a whole bunch of stuff. I do have a ton of drafts ready to go. Just not sure if I brought those items with me because I did a lot of drafts while I was in North Carolina, and then I didn't like draft and then put those items in a vacuum bag. That would have been the smart thing to do, right? But did K-Lynne do that? No, K-Lynne did not do that. Past K-Lynne was not thinking about future K-Lynne. Now, current K-Lynne is like, so great work. You did all the drafts, but where's the stuff to take the pictures of? So now mostly I'm photographing new items and having to, make new listings, which is fine. It's part of the job, but it's just a little more work than I wanted to do right now. So, y'all be sure to leave me a comment down below, reach out if there was anything you were interested in, if you just want more information on something, if you need to know measurements, somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Forgot my phone was over there from the last video. Subscribe if you have not already. I think in the last video I had said like how everybody on YouTube right now is like doing these like hashtag on the way to something 100K, and I'm like hashtag on the way to 200. If you're watching and you keep coming back, even if it's just for the craziness and the stupidity, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You will not get notifications unless you ring the little bell notification icon. If you don't touch that, you're not going to get notifications every time I upload a video. And shocker to nobody, even if you do, you're still not getting notifications very often because I'm not very consistent. Why? Because I repel technology. So just keep coming back for the craziness. I am who I am. I am who God created me to be, and I make no apologies. I just hope you are along for the roller coaster ride with me. We're going front seat style, y'all. Well, actually, the front seat is visually more pleasing, but truthfully, the very last row on a roller coaster is the best place to be because it always does just feel like that goes a little bit faster. It doesn't, but it seems like it does. So we're back row roller coaster riding on this reseller crazy train. I'm here for it. I hope you are too. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.